All right, Ben Parker, CardinalSportsReport.com here with Stanford senior cornerback Zahran Manley. Hope I pronounced that right. Just first of all, talk about what's it like being back in the football field after being away for a season.
It is a new experience. I'm reacclimating, getting readjusted to just the rigor of being a Division I athlete. And balancing everything, but I love it. Like, I love the brotherhood. I love competing. I love getting better. So it's a familiar thing, but it also took a little bit of an adjustment period for me. But I'm adjusting just fine now.
What's been the key to getting yourself back in just kind of physical shape, conditioning after you're away from the game for the year?
It took really when I knew I wanted to come back, I kind of dedicated a lot of time during fall quarter when I wasn't with the team there in season, just working out, training by myself, putting myself on my own diet, my own workout regimen. And then winter when I rejoined, the new staff just did a great job in making us compete, making us lift competitively and conditioning as well. Like, they kind of took control of that. But in terms of fall camp, I had to really in terms of just the fall quarter, I really put a lot of time to myself building my base back. So.
Talk about, too, just your relationship with cornerbacks coach Paul Williams. What's it been like working with him?
It's great. He's a very knowledgeable coach, very personable guy as well, which is a really refreshing experience for me. I just love the way he coaches. I love the way he teaches us technique, whether it's press, playing off, cover three. He has a lot of experience, 27 years of coaching experience, so it's just great to pick his brain.
And then also, too, just kind of talk about the defense you guys are running under Bobby April from your perspective. Obviously, you were away for a year, but how is it different from what you were running previously when you were under Lance Anderson and Dwayne Aquina?
It's kind of the same, in terms of like cover three man, but it's a lot more aggressive, a lot more stimulated pressures and just blitz packages, which I really enjoy. A lot of press man, which is always fun for me. I love playing man. But those are the main just adjustments and also just how thorough the coaching is. Everyone is really trying to, create a new standard for the Stanford defense, which we're all being challenged to do on a day-to-day basis. So it's a fun challenge, and we're all, answering the bell. So.
Yeah, and too, just what have you most enjoyed about being back on the gridiron?
Man, again, just competing and getting better. I left to take just a break from football, find myself off the field, and just explore other paths. But again, like, the football itch came back once I saw the team, strap it up last year. So I know my potential as a player, and really just for me is just to challenge myself to reach those goals that I have for myself this season. And like I said, we have a great room, a great team, a great staff that continues to push me every day. So I'm just excited to reach my potential and just compete with the guys.
Talk about, from your perspective, what you're seeing from the offense, from the receivers. Any favorite receiver that you most enjoy going up against, or just talk about the battles that you guys have had in camp so far?
John Humphreys, Alec, Ivy Manor, Mudia, Ruben. Those are the three names that come to mind off top. But all the guys are very talented, a very talented group, and the offense itself is very high powered, a lot more shots, faster pace, faster tempo. So it definitely keeps us on our toes. The quick game is lethal, and that's kind of hard to cover at times. But one-on-ones, I love competing with those guys, giving me great looks every day. It's fun going back and forth with them.
Yeah, too. Just talk about just in general. Your experience here at Stanford, just what have you liked most about being a student athlete here at Stanford and student at Stanford? Just what do you most enjoy about being a part of the Stanford community here?
One within the Stanford football team, like, our alumni base is very supportive, and even guys like Andrew Luck, who's on the practice field a lot more now, and just hearing their perspective. Michael Thomas came back, again, Andrew Luck came back, and some other guys. Forgot their names, but they definitely set aside time to speak to us, and the people who really kickstarted the Stanford football movement and made Stanford football become a household name has definitely reached out to us. And again, just trying to rebuild this program the way it needs to be rebuilt. And then also just, in the classroom, just the students you meet, obviously it's a cliche, but it's a very diverse community of people. My professors are some of the top in the world. The internship, the networking opportunities is second to none. So, now being a fifth-year senior, it's just been fun, like, just fostering those communities, fostering those conversations. Even in one of my design classes, I had, like, Johnny Ive come speak to us, one of the head designers of Apple. Just like those things, just the network and the people that Stanford can reach is, again, second to none. So that's kind of a short answer of what I've enjoyed so far about being a student athlete here.
Just in general, how excited are you personally to get back on the field at an actual game and get back to that again?
Yeah, I'm counting down the days. I'm excited to compete with Hawaii and just have all the work pay off that we put in, and especially that I've put in personally. This is a great team, a young team, a hungry team. So we always have a tough schedule, but I'm just excited to compete. And I'm excited to kick off against Hawaii September 1st. So definitely counting down the days, definitely working every day, just trying to be my best self come game day.
Okay, final question, random question for you.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite flavor of like Gatorade or sports drink? Or if you got to reach for a sports drink, do you have a favorite flavor?
Yeah, Gatorade Cool Blue. Cool Blue or Glacier Freeze. Anything that's blue Gatorade, I'm a fan. So.
All right. Yeah, likewise.
How about you?
I would say, yeah, kind of the same. The Glacier Freeze is good, the cherry, and then all the blue ones are good.
Right,
so, yeah,
right,
those are
I
always
agree.
good. So,
Sure.
the one that's strange is cucumber lime. That one's just
never understood that one.
that one's weird.
Right.
All right, well, there we go. We've talked with Zahran Manley here and also broken down the different flavors, the different shades of Gatorade here at Fall Camp as well. So, there we go. Thank you so much, Zahran. Appreciate it.
Thank you for your time.